FIFA Ultimate Team is changing massively for FIFA 23. EA are yet again making it more difficult to make coins. They're removing the unassigned feature where you are able to invest in cars to boost your coin total. But foot trading has never relied upon that. We've always taught you guys how to trade with the market, continual trading throughout the day and not having to just rely on investments. So check us out, ready for FIFA 23. It's going to be an incredible year. Dan, the website owner alongside me, was #1 in the world for FIFA transfer profit on Xbox, and at one point it sat with 400 million coins on his account. Check out the website, but let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with me, Fuzzball40. Make sure you subscribe down below if you're new around here and join the Fuzzballers. The whole aim of this channel was to help you guys make millions of coins, develop your ultimate team so you've got the best teams possible without spending a single penny on the game. Channel's grown amazingly recently. We're now on Project Fuzzball 40k, so get involved in that. Apologies for the lack of streams. It's just been hectic here, like mad busy, and now is the time where we can get bits and bobs done for the website, outside of FIFA and stuff like that, before the new game comes out and it all kicks into gear and we have no time to ourselves, basically. So, but we are going to keep grinding it out. Talking about grinding it out, R9 dropped, and so many people have pinged me asking me what I'm going to do if I'm going to craft him. The if is a big thing. I don't know if I'm going to bother. I've got to be honest with you. There's so many cards in this game that I think are better than this now, and I don't think you need R9, but a lot of you guys really, really want R9. So you guys said to me, basically, what do you think is the best method and the best way to do it? And so we're going to go over that. And the most important part to remember for R9, your most important SBCs, in my opinion, are the 85 times 5 here, the 75 times 5, the 85 times 10. Other things along the way can be used as well, but these three SBCs are vital. R9 himself is expensive. 87s, 88s, 89s into 90s, into 91s, into 92s. It's not a cheap SBC. It's 2.7 million, I think, something like that. But he can be crafted relatively easily for free. It doesn't take much work at all. Now, in my opinion, the best value upgrade pack on the game is the 75 times 5. The reason I say this is you can use silvers in it, and I know they're rare silvers and they're expensive, but I'll show you in a minute about how you can make coins from them very easily to get them done for free. Only need 2 gold players, pretty easy. And out of these packs, you get 5 cards. Now, some people say to me, the 82 plus is better just because it cuts out everything below 82 rated. But my point with that is, there's so much good stuff in packs, it doesn't really matter realistically what you open. Eventually, you're going to hit some decent stuff. This gives you 5 opportunities to hit special cards. And I think there's 200 in packs at the moment. And what it also allows you to do is the 2 lowest rated cards that you get in the packs can be recycled into them, basically. So, let's talk about how you get the players for the 75 times 5. And if we have a little look at the transfer market, silvers are anywhere from 1 to 1.2k on average, but you can get them a lot cheaper than that. So at 1.2 there, you see they start to get towards the 40th minute. 1.1, I think it's always sort of 45th, yeah. So these sort of minutes. So you can get them relatively easily for that, but different leagues sell for more, different cards sell for more. So you have to bear that in mind. The price of silvers is different depending on the card itself. So if I just show you, just with sniping a minute ago, we will check these cards out. I basically sniped below what cards are selling for. So this sort of Mexican left back, 1.2 is the cheapest on the market. So I'm going to list him for 1.3 for 3 hours, and I've got basically 50% back. The Davi, for example, cheapest is 1.8 in the market. I paid 8.50, so we'll double up on that. So those 2 cards have sold. That now means that I can at least keep one of my silvers that I bought. Someone like Engels, for example, that I paid 700 coins for. I can keep him if I want to. Just see which one of these guys is selling for the most. So we'll lift him up. And you have to have a bit of patience on these cards when it comes to selling them. Again, we'll do that. So I can now keep Engels, and I can now keep another silver that I buy. They've cost me absolutely nothing. You'll probably keep 3. So you're going to buy and snipe and bid on silvers to get yourself as many of them as you possibly can. So I was finding it relatively easy to sort of snipe anything at the sort of the lower range. There you go. Altidore, for example, at 400 coins. Cornelius will be gone, so I'm not going to try and check him because otherwise it'll tell me there's nothing available. But you can compare price back out. So X and B on Xbox. I think it's Square and O on PlayStation. Compare price back out until stuff pops. Now I'm doing this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so there's not going to be much on the market, which is why I wouldn't advise doing this that often. What I would do instead is we check Altidore's price. Again, so 1.4, so we'll list him up for 1.3. He should sell pretty easily. What I would do instead is flip the filter and bid instead. And basically anywhere up towards 900, 950 you're still going to do relatively well. But you can bid on everything here, put it on your transfer pile. And you're looking to get these cards at about 800 to 900 coins maximum. And then once you've got those cards and you've sorted them out, You then do the same thing again. You sell them on, you make profit from them. So as you can see, there are loads here that we've just bid on. So we'll assign these guys and we'll just go through. So Peters from the Premier League, for example, 5,700 on him. So we're going to go 4,000 on him. Means my next, essentially, 4 silvers are free. Tosin again, doesn't quite have the same value, but we can list him up. Linetti, again, so I'll keep Linetti. He's not got massive value. Munoz has got a bit more value than him. And this is basically all I'm going to do. And I'm going to make profit from doing this. I'm going to continually make profit from doing it. And it'll allow me to keep a certain amount of them. Then with a little bit of profit, I want to go and buy a couple of gold rares. Now, ideally, again, snipe them below their minimum value. I'm not sure what the minimum value is for silvers, for gold rares at the moment. But obviously, snipe them below this as much as possible. Try and get them for 1,000 coins maximum. And life is good. So you've done that. You've got loads of them. You're going to put them into 75 times 5s. 2 things from 75 times 5s. The first of these things is you're going to get fodder from these just standardly. You're going to pack stuff bit by bit from these this SBC, whether it's 80 rated gold cards, which you can put back into it again, or 95 rated cards. You're going to pack stuff. The higher rated stuff goes into Ronaldo. The lower rated stuff you put into another upgrade pack and recycle that, basically. So you use some more silvers, pop them in, the 2 golds from this go in, bang, another 75 times 5. Keep the high rated fodder, recycle. And you keep doing that. Once you run out of silvers and golds, repeat the first process again to stock your club up again with silvers and golds, and repeat. Then what happens is, obviously you've got 2 times a day you can do the 85 times 10, 1 time a day you can do the 85 times 5. Some of that mid-range fodder, if you're picking up the anything between sort of 85 and 90, put into 85 times 10, you're going to hit something pretty damn big out of that pretty much every single time you open one. Same thing, 85 times 5, probably going to hit a couple of decently high rated cards. Even 75 times 5 into 85 times 5 into 85 times 10. Each one of these most likely will give you the players you need to complete at least a squad of Ronaldo. At least a squad of Ronaldo. So guaranteeing yourself minimum sort of 2 or 3 squads a day for Ronaldo. But as you do 75 times 5, you'll find yourself getting more high rated stuff as you go. And you'll actually get Ronaldo done a lot quicker. It's all about recycling. No man left behind. Do not be lazy. If you get a duplicate in your 75 times 5, then you go and make another 75 times 5. If it means you've got to bid on silvers, go and bid on silvers. It's a no-brainer. It makes sense. And you have to recycle as much as you possibly can. Along the way, you're going to get daily SBCs. So stuff like futties voting day. Do those. Bits and bobs of those. You can get decent players in that. Shapeshifter Challenge 15 here, for example. We need to get the token. If you haven't done the swap stuff yet, use your tokens on that and get a sort of boost along the way is the best way of putting it. And you can keep grinding it out. And that, in my opinion, is the best way to spend your time. Yes, you can do bronze pack method and these upgrades here, but I just think skip it out and just bid. Take the time to bid on it instead and you'll do really, really well. It's genuinely not hard to do. You've just got to be willing to put the hard work in. Let me just send these to club quickly. Send the rest to club. 2 duplicates can go up there for now. They'll be sold. And then, like I say, in my club right now, I've been using this for the last day or so. And we've got some 85 times 10s, 75 times 5s. You just open these up. And again, I'll probably end up with some duplicates from it, most likely. Again, this is a really terrible pack, but we get a Cavani in it. So Cavani can go into the 85 times 10, the 80... I mean, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. This can go into the 85 times 5, for example, those cards there. Zapata and Soyuncu can basically go back into another one of those 75 times 5s, and you rinse and repeat. But you always, always, always make sure you're recycling. It's vitally important you do that. That's how to craft R9 for free. If you work hard, you can get it done in a couple of days probably. Just really got to push yourself. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.